Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Aussie Thrifters. We're about to head out to a tip shop to see what we can get. We haven't been there before. We're going to head out with Jazzy's family, so her aunt, uncle and cousin. So we probably won't get to a heap, but it'll be interesting to see what we get at this new one that we haven't been to before. We have had some success in tip shops before, but you know, a lot of the time it's just rubbish, hence tip shop. Jazzy's doing some picking at the moment for our shipping. Just threw a pair of jeans at me. So we're getting some postage ready already for the weekend, because we've already sold about 10 items. So we try and keep up with our orders as we sort of sell them, so we're not stuck with 20 items to sort out at the end of a weekend. While we're here, we might as well show you our storage setup. So we have a couple of massive racks set up. We also have built-in cupboards, so they Jazzy ducking through. So all through here is all sort of printer ink and stuff like that. You have to excuse the lighting, it's very poor back here. And then we have like your setup of like A, B, C, etc. Most people do that sort of stuff. And then we also have women's listed and shoes and stuff stacked everywhere. And then we also have our pops, video games, DVDs. We have a bunch of pops at the moment that we're sort of selling through. And then we have a bit of a rack that stuff's sort of all over the shop at the moment. So yeah, that's how we store our stuff. Everyone has a different way of doing things, but that's working for us at the moment. And we just put like WL in our listing, in our SKU, so that we can find it. Some people do like WL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 20, but we haven't found the need to do that just yet. Might be something we look at in the future. So yeah, we'll probably head out, see what we get at those places, and we'll take you along, give you a bit of a ride along, and then probably do a bit of a haul video at the end. So we'll head out and let's see what we get. Brand newy for us guys, a salvage shop, salvage and save. So we're gonna go in there, check it out, see what we can find. Guys, this is Rory. She's Jasmine's cousin, and we got some cool VHS stuff. There was an N64 in there that they wanted $250 for, so good luck to them. We found some cool gear, so I'll show you when we get home. Alright guys, we're just jumping into that op shop just over there. We'll probably hit this one and see what we can find inside.
Garfield.
Garfield?
Garfield.
That's pretty cool. What are you up to?
Teaching. Training my apprentice.
Training your apprentice. Off to the next one. Wait.
What?
You found anything yet?
No.
What are you doing?
Failing.
Oh, nothing in there. Fail. Gonna duck into this binny, see what we can find. It might be a bit big, hey. Oh, that's a good size. Alright, well, we might get it. Alright guys, we just got a massive score. We picked up a whole bunch of brand new tags, R.M Williams stuff. $25 for the jeans and about 20 bucks a shirt, so about 300 bucks there, but we're gonna make some quality money off that, so that was an awesome little find. Just about to go into another salvos. Salvos. Alright guys, I just popped out of that one. I got 2 shirts, Pull and Shark and a Calibre. Pretty cool. 16 bucks paid. Should make 50 each on those. That's pretty awesome. Let's head off to the next. Hey guys, back home after being op shopping with Jazzy's family. Your aunt, your uncle and your cousin Rory. We didn't really expect to go to a heap of places because we thought we'd just be spending a day with them, which would have been awesome. But they were super keen to head out op shopping with us. So they actually took us to about, what, 6, maybe 7 op shops?
Yeah, we weren't even driving, we got chauffeured around.
So that was pretty awesome. We picked up a bunch of gear. We got super lucky and hit a mega haul of R.M Williams brand new tags. So we'll show you that right at the end. But we'll show you a few things that we got from all the other places first. So this first item here, it's just this Zep tennis. It's like a an attachment that you put onto your tennis racket and then it connects up to your phone and it analyzes some data for you. I don't exactly know what it tells you, but essentially it's almost brand new. It has been opened, but I opened it up and it looked all like it had never been used. So brand new, this goes for over 100 bucks. And I did look at solds and they're anywhere between like 50 to 70. So
wow.
For 5 bucks in good condition like that, I'll probably put it up for about 69.95 and just see how we go. Nice. And I guess the only reason I picked it up is because it was in the box and it looked quite good.
Did you just scan it?
Yeah, I just scanned it. So that's a good tip for you guys. You can scan the barcode with the eBay app. There's like a little camera app. And if you just scan it, it'll show you what stuff's currently listed for. So I didn't know anything about this before I scanned it. So $5 into 60-ish. Nice little return. We've got a 500 gram box too, so nice.
Beautiful.
What did you find?
Got in the tip shop, which was a really fun stop. I'd love to go back there. The little Sydney 2000 Olympics authentic mug in the box. And didn't see any exact comps on that one, but the different style mugs from 2000 go all day for like $25.
Yeah.
So maybe in the box we'll shoot for like
39 maybe, yeah, or 35, 39, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a nice little find.
It might be one of the harder ones to find because we couldn't find anything on there, so we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, very nice little find. We found a few other things in that tip shop. Mostly VHSs and video games. So I picked up a whole bunch of VHSs. VHSs is one that you do have to be careful with because a lot of them don't sell well. The ones that have sold well for us are like Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, all those sort of retro 90s like very popular TV series. Paid 50 cents for those. I'll probably lot them up and get maybe $24.95 per set.
Yeah.
I got this Wii game, Animal Crossing. I looked at comps on that, looked about 30 bucks for $2, so that's a nice little find. It doesn't have the manual, but even just like that, it's in good condition. I do check them thoroughly for scratches, especially being at a tip shop. I was a bit scared that they might be just crap, but it looked okay, so that's awesome. I do have a Wii that I can test that on, so yeah.
Cool.
The next item, I just picked up Guitar Hero for PS3. So we'd probably keep that, load it up with a guitar.
Yeah, we find the guitars fairly regularly.
There was some guitars in that tip shop that I didn't pick up. They wanted about 10 bucks on them and they were pretty scratched up. So you guys would probably notice them in the video, but we didn't pick them up because I guess sometimes it's more important the stuff that you leave than the stuff that you pick up, because we could pick stuff up like that all the time and probably get stuck with it. So it is important to be choosy with what you buy, which is why I left those. There's also some really cool Sony hi-fi gear in there, but it was reasonably high price. So it was like 20 to 30 bucks. And being in a tip shop, I'm not sure how well it works. And I don't really have the tools to test it correctly. So I just left it. I did pick up this Sony remote though. I paid like $1 for that or something. And that's probably about a $30 remote. So that's pretty cool. So if you do find Sony stuff and you're not sure if it's working, you can always pick up the remote and make some money on it anyway. What else do we get? We're going to talk about this way.
I did not pick this up, but if I'd seen it, I definitely would have. I love Labyrinth, love Bowie. Oh, look at that. I feel like this is just going to be the movie that I test new VCRs with.
Yep.
To watch Labyrinth all day long.
Yeah, very cool. So I paid 50 cents. That's a pretty cool find. I did pick it up to sell it, but I knew Jazzy would probably nab it, so I wasn't too concerned. From the same place, I picked up a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z VHSs. I did have to negotiate these down a little bit because they were tagged at $3. And that's pretty high for a VHS, but I ended up getting them a little bit cheaper, so I think I paid about $1.50 each, which is okay. What's there? 7 there. So if I lot them up, I should be able to maybe get like $5 each. So maybe 50 for the set, which is a little bit more than $5 each. And they'll probably send in like a little shoebox for about $15. So make a little bit of profit, not a huge amount, but Dragon Ball Z is a cool thing to have. People love it, so I'll get those up and sell them pretty quickly.
And it's fun to sell things that you like.
Yeah.
Sims Hot Date.
Yeah, brand new sealed. We paid $4. And comps, well, there was no brand new ones, but comps are probably about $25 for a brand new one. So
how does it go with the expansion packs? Is that like? I
think you just need the original, and then this is
then you can play any.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Nice little find. That was from the Hearts for Heroes op shop. We love these. Do you want to talk about that one?
Got some just sealed blank 2-pack. So that's never been opened. It's BASF. BASF.
And they're the larger times, so they're 240 minutes. So look for the 180 or the 240s because they sell for a higher price because there's more space on them. So that's a pretty good find for $6. We should be able to turn that for what, 24, 25, yeah, somewhere around there. So it'll ship pretty nicely, 500. So we should make about $10 on that.
Sweet.
I did get these Barmioli Rocco made in Italia. Made in Italia? Made in Italy.
You need to have a coffee.
I do. Just like little coffee glasses for when you have like short blacks or espressos or whatever they're called.
Espresso.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. We'll probably keep those just for ourselves, but I only paid $5. And comps were looking about 30. So if I did want to sell them, I could make a little bit of money, but we might just chuck them in our cupboard, and if we decide to have a espresso, that'll be the go-to.
You saw that made in Italy.
Yeah, I did. So I don't really know that brand, but made in Italy is a good sign. And being espresso glasses of that brand, I was pretty confident that that'd be worth some money. And for $5, I don't mind picking them up for myself. 2 more items before we get into the crazy R.M Williams haul.
Was this a Salvation Army? Yes, yep. It was. Paul and Shark.
Yeah, so very nice. Has that elbow pad, like patch on each sleeve. Something a bit different. It's got a bit of writing on it. Decent size as well. 5XL apparently. Paul and Shark do undersized brands, so make sure you measure them up for people because they're not exactly like, that's not a 5XL Australian. No way.
No, we'll have to include all the measurements in that one.
Yeah, but very nice piece for $7. We should be able to get 50 on that one.
Nice.
Last item before we show you the absolute hecticness. So Calibre long sleeve shirt. I just picked it up because I like the little trim on it, like the Italian like colors. Size small. Keep an eye out for Calibre, really high-end brand. Brand new, these shirts go for over $200, so that is awesome. Nice little find. Alright guys, time for R.M Williams haul. Now this is insane. So this is the first time we've ever found anything like this, and it's probably the best score we've ever had in terms of new tag stuff all in one place.
In an op shop.
Yeah, so this was from the Vinnies that you saw us pretending to buy the shirt for Rory.
No pretend.
It was a 5XL. Come on. And Jasmine actually saw the first pair of jeans on the rack.
I saw the first shirt.
I saw the shirt, that's right. And she's like, oh Brad, there's a R.M Williams shirt here, 20 bucks. And I was like, oh, it's a 5XL, maybe it'll be okay. And then I realized it had tags. So I was like, 20 bucks, definitely, I'm gonna grab that. Something like that is gonna go close to 100 bucks easily, especially that big. And then as I had a close look, I noticed some jeans just next to them. And I saw this little tag just hanging out. And I was like, I wonder if that brand new tag's R.M Williams. And I opened it, pulled it out, and I scored one pair of R.M Williams jeans.
Nice.
Behind them though, we got this. So there's 5 pairs on this side. And Jazzy's got another 6 pairs on her side. All brand new with tags. They're all what they call R.M Williams Ramco regular fit jeans, and they're all big sizing, but that's awesome because big sizes go on eBay really well.
Yeah, take it.
And we sell over size 40 regularly. When we have them, they go really quickly. And
we have customers who bundle as well. When they see that we have one large size, they do a search and they'll buy 2 or 3 items.
So this top one is a 50, a size 50. So that is a big boy. But that's amazing. They had them listed for $35 in their store, which was way too high. I probably still could have made a profit at 35 bucks, but after shipping and fees and everything, there probably wasn't enough left in it.
It's a lot of time to spend measuring
and especially if I'm buying 11 pairs of jeans, I want them a bit cheaper than that because it's a pretty big investment. So I asked the lady and I said, oh look, if I bought all these jeans, is there a better price that you can do for me? And she's like, oh, I think they scan at 35 because they must get them from the factory or something, or RM must donate a certain amount to them because they had a special little code that they had to scan in their book, which was a bit odd. And she's like, I don't think we can do any better because they scan at that price and we can't change it. And I was like, oh, okay, I might have to leave them then. And then she went out and spoke to the manager out the back and she's like, let's just see what comes up if I scan it. So she scanned it and it didn't have a price. So she's like, oh, maybe I can drop these a little bit for you. She's like, how about $25 each? And I was like, yeah, 25 bucks. I'm gonna turn these for between sort of 80 and 120. So anywhere in that range. We've got 5 pairs listed already at 110.
Yep.
So 25 bucks, I was happy to do it. And then we asked her about these shirts. So we got 5 shirts as well, brand new with tags. Got a couple women's ones, and these were marked at 20 bucks each, which is fine, regardless of what we ended up paying. They retail at $115, so that's awesome. Got this massive men's one. This one is a 3 extra big, which is awesome. These retail at 110 as well. All brand new tags. One more women's one that retails at 125. So that's awesome. That's nice colors too. Size 14, semi-fitted. And then the big mama that we showed you in the store, which is actually actually a 4 extra big. So I thought it was a 5 extra big, but 4 extra big is fine. So they had them at 20. I ended up paying $300 for everything. So I think she must have, I don't know if she did it on purpose or if she
did you a deal but you missed the memo.
Yeah, so because it would have been what, $275 just for the pants and then another $100 for the shirts. So she gave me an extra $75 off, which was awesome. So I ended up paying $20 per piece if you look at it that way. Or less than that because I got 16 pieces.
Between 18 and
yeah, so about $18, $19 per item, which is awesome. We're gonna flip that stuff so quickly.
That's amazing.
So guys, keep your eyes out for R.M Williams. We don't find newer tag stuff like that, but
don't know how it got there, but we took it home, and I think that they definitely made their daily budget in that Vinnie's store as well.
Yeah, and that's another thing, guys. Don't be afraid to ask for discounts, especially if you're buying bulk like that. they weren't going to let $300 walk out the door because I was there. They're big sizes, so they would have struggled to sell them like
that
to
person's
walk-ins.
got to come in.
So realistically, only a reseller was probably going to buy them. They might have sold 1 or 2 pairs, but they weren't going to sell them all like that. So they were pretty happy to get $300 in their till, and I was pretty happy to get 16 brand new tagged R.M Williams items into our store.
Yeah.
So fantastic day for us, considering we weren't even going to head down that way. Rob,
shout out to my family for coming with us.
Yeah. They were very happy to go. They were like, can we go thrifting? Can we go off shopping?
Yeah.
They watched our videos, so we were very keen to go, and Rory had a great day as well.
It was fun.
She found 2 Garfield books.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool. She was looking for
the
Lego.
collection.
Yeah. So yeah, that's everything we found yesterday, which was a lot better than we thought we might do because we're only going to hit up one place initially until they decided they wanted to go
kept
more.
going.
And yeah, we'll make some seriously good money on the stuff we found. So fantastic day thrifting and a great time with family as well.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate all the support we've been getting. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. It really helps. Smash that like button for us. And let us know what's the best haul you guys have ever gotten when you've been out op shopping, because we'd love to hear your stories. This is probably one of our better ones. The only one that comes close is probably all those nudie jeans that I got brand new with tags back
a
long time
I forgot
ago.
about that already.
So yeah, let us know what you found in the op shops, and we hope to see you next time on Aussie Thrifters.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!